Hey everybody, hope everybody's coming in. It's 9 on the break, and why? Because 9 wins the game. We've got our Sharky guy there, Carchi Romano on top there. Carchi's had a long day. I woke him up about 6:30 because I was bound and determined to get all of our stuff shipped out that we had. Even with the leg, that was a fun adventure. Seeing me going up and down the steps in the basement. I sent a couple guys pictures of, look, this is what I was woken to. Yep. So gotten everything out. Everything's all good. Got a couple more tomorrow going out. Only because the names just didn't ring up to what they were on eBay. Sometimes guys use different names and stuff when they're on here on the chat. So, but anyhow, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good. Got a couple things tonight we're going to try to roll, and we're going to try to honor the NBA if anybody wants to. I don't know. We do have an NBA basketball item up there. Could be a jersey, could be a basketball, and some other really cool stuff. So, but we got that. The NBA draft is going on tonight in Brooklyn, New York. So I don't know how many people get all ramped up for the NBA draft in Brooklyn, because the NBA draft is probably the strangest draft of any sports draft there is. I'm going to try to take my shoe off here real quick without knocking my camera and everything all over. There we go. Boom. Long day with that, with the legs and stuff. The NBA draft is weird. It's the only one I've ever seen that so many guys' rights are traded away. They draft a kid, and before he's even the night's out, he's playing for somebody else. I.e. Mikal Bridges a couple years ago for the Sixers. I was jacked. They got up there, and wow, hey, we got a chance to get Mikal Bridges, a local kid that I covered at his high school when he went to Great Valley High School. And I got to cover him at Villanova and take lots of pictures of him. Got to do stories on him when he was younger. Got to talk to his mom, his grandmom, everybody when he broke 1,000 points at Great Valley one night. My own team Sixers got to pick him. Got up there with the Sixers hat on, and they said, Mikai's draft rights have been traded to the Phoenix Suns. And I'm like, what? And we got, good God, I don't remember the kid's name now, but he never even played for us. He played about 4 games and was an injury-prone mess. And Mikal Bridges is awesome. So that was a dumbass move on their part. And who can forget a couple years ago, the Sixers getting fleeced by the Boston Celtics when the Ben Simmons fiasco. They Sixers could have had Jason Tatum, but they traded up and gave Boston the second pick, and they took Jason Tatum with the second pick. Markelle Fultz was supposed to be the old number 1 pick, the big pony, the big horse. He was going to be an awesome scoring machine. The only thing is, when he got drafted by the Sixers, he forgot to take a shot. Forgot how to shoot the ball. Then he had all kinds of mental stuff going on. So, yeah, that was like a couple years in a row, the Sixers draft went right out the window. So, they don't... I was excited when Tyrese Maxey came aboard because he's been awesome. And Matisse Thybulle, actually, a couple years ago was great. I got some playing time, but then they traded him away. So, yeah, the draft... is really not necessary for the Sixers, but some of these boys, regardless of race, creed, or color, are dressing like they're afloat in the Mummers Day parade. So I don't know, man. But anyhow, so we got some stuff going on here tonight. I got the mini helmet we can finish up from last week. It's up there, number 22. That was the one we pulled last week for it. It's a mini helmet fill we're doing. I'll put that up here if anybody wants to. You can jump on board with that. We can fill that sucker. Yeah, buy one, get one free, $10 each spot. So that's awesome. You'll notice we have some TriStar football helmets up there. So Sunday night we may have a TriStar helmet to go with our 3 Gold Rush mini helmets we'll have that night. So that would be pretty sweet. We got the full-size helmet on for tonight. Again, we can fill that up live as we go here, because there's only about 12 positions taken, so you obviously can't rip it open with that. So I'm going to put that info up here too. So the full size, yeah, buy one get one. Like they're $12 basically, $12.50. Buy one get one free, $25. If you want to just get one team for $12, that's fine too. And we'll fill it up. That'll be cool. And we're way early tonight. It's not even 10 o'clock, and we're going. Like I said, I was up at 6:45 this morning before my regular job. Got all our stuff up the steps to the post office. She was surprised to see that. That was not what she was expecting first thing. Robert, can you hear okay out there, buddy? I just want to make sure we got the mic on there. We can hear good. I saw that you posted on the chat a while. I'll turn down the draft a little bit. One thing nice, well, not really nice, but one thing about the Phillies playing in the afternoon against the Braves, and if they want me to puke by then, I'm done throwing up by the time the break starts. Aaron Nola, my favorite pitcher today. And then a baseball jersey, we can fill that too. We have that. We have 2 baseball jerseys on, and I got to go on and actually mark which one's sold because they just ended. So we're going to do that in a minute, and I'll do that puppy up. But Aaron Nola, my favorite Phillies pitcher, pitched great today. Goes 6 innings. They go into the 10th inning, nothing. Nola gave up 2 hits all freaking game. And, of course, Marte blows up, and the Braves get 5. Hey, Ben, what's up, man? They get 5 runs in the top of the 10th. So, I hate the ghost runner, what they used to call it, because I covered high school and college softball for years, even at the state championship level. They used to call that a courtesy runner. It's bogus. It's bogus in Major League Baseball. It's okay in a high school softball because, they want to get the games done for the kids so they can get back on the buses and go. And even college, I guess it's okay. But in Major League Baseball, a fantasy runner, a ghost runner, a courtesy runner, whatever the hell you call it, is not warranted. The reason why they did it in baseball tournaments and softball tournaments is they usually play multiple brackets. It's a double elimination tournament. So the last thing you need is for it to lag behind with your catcher and you're getting their equipment and stuff on. So they used to do a courtesy runner for the catchers. But it's stupid in Major League Baseball. Anybody that doesn't agree, that's fine too. But I think it's the dumbest freaking rule I've ever seen in Major League Baseball. So that's beyond stupid here. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Robert, looks like you grabbed the Cardinals today. Well, that ended here. And it looks like you got the Braves. I'm speaking of the Braves here as we're talking. So that was goofy. But yeah, they Phillies had a game they could have had and gave it away. And there's going to be eventually going to be a revolt by the starting pitchers because the starting pitchers have been playing out their yin-yang very, very well. It looks like you got the Angels too there, Mr. Robert. Okay, so I'll write that down too. Good call on that one. Ranger Suarez last week goes into the 9th inning with a 3-1 lead. Instantly, the bullpen gives up that lead. So they tied the game. The Phillies won the game, but again, because the game got tied, no longer was Ranger Suarez eligible to get the win, which sucks. They bust their butts out there. Charlene, I see you have the Mets. So your starting pitchers go out there and bust their hump to get to the late innings, and you go and cough up their lead. And Ranger Suarez pitched out his butt. They were playing freaking well, and they give it up a minute later. Really stupid. So I don't know what they're going to do. They got this Marte guy. They traded for him. So I guess they think they have to play him. I just assumed see if he was a spectator just like me watching the game from home or anywhere but on the Phillies playing field. So I don't know. So that looks like the baseball jerseys that have sold. So yeah. So if we can get them filled, we'll pull them too. That'd be awesome. So, and like I said, we do have an NBA item there. More likely basketball. I'm trying to think of what we're in them. But that'd be kind of cool if anybody wants to do like a divisional break for a basketball or something because the NBA draft is on. Guys like Ben out in Utah, you actually have a good team out there. The Jazz aren't too bad. Except for they wear those hideous, whatever the hell color jerseys you want to call that, where it just says, it's just bright yellow or some crap. I don't know what the hell they're smoking. The Jazz used to have the coolest jerseys out there in the Karl Malone days. I even like the purple one with the purple mountains and the silver and the gray in it. That's pretty sweet, but that bright yellow crap. Where are you moving to? You moving to the Windy City? You going to Chicago? Viva Las Vegas, man. Cool. That's nice. Are you going there permanently? That's pretty wild. That'll be culture shock for you. Hey, Dale, what's up? Hey, we're going to have to throw a moving party for Ben. Ben is giving up the humble, friendly confines of Utah and venturing to a big city. Bright Lights, big city, huh? Viva Las Vegas, man. Yeah. So anyhow, yeah, we got started actually right on time, like at 10 of 10 late. So that's pretty cool. If you notice, I moved the board back a little bit, so it's a little brighter, a little light. It might be even too bright. I might have to move it forward or back because I'm thinking that the light is getting just too bright on the stuff. I might have to change that a tad bit because it looks almost too bright now. It looks like broad daylight, and it's not. It's nighttime. So let me see on the big camera if that looks all right. It looks all right, but it's like reflecting. So I might be bouncing that forward or back a little bit, cut some of that light out. But we'll do that later. I'm not going to do it tonight. But anyhow, so like I said, we got baseball jerseys to do. If everybody gets on board with them, we can fill them up pretty easy if anybody's here, like our regular Thursday night group. The ink threads we got up there for Sunday. Sunday's going to be killer again. I got 2 full-size helmets there for the full-size pool tonight. We'll just randomly pick one. But Sunday's going to be great. We're going to have 3 Gold Rush helmets. Getting Series 4 in too, which is going to be sweet. Although they haven't changed their lineup of players very much. I'm still a little disenchanted by that. But anyhow, as you'll notice right there, I have 2 TriStar helmets. 2 we're going to get rolling with them maybe a little bit. So maybe Sunday night we pull one of them and do like a random pull on it. Cool. Bat Dance, what's your first name? So we know who the heck we're talking to you. Bakersfield, California. Dale, you missed it. I got up this morning at 6:30, 6:45. All our stuff is shipped out. I got about 8 packages got to go out tomorrow only because, hey, Daniel, what's up? Only because our addresses, because people's names on here on the chat don't necessarily match up with the names that they use on eBay. So that was interesting. But I sent out a whole bunch about my post office lady. She was the postmaster too. The regular guy's on vacation, which is funny. So she can't go, oh, hey, come back later. But yeah, she was not thrilled with all the packages I had. My daughter helped me yesterday get them all organized. And of course, she went and hung out with her boyfriend and guys last night. So I got this morning up at 6:30, finished everything all up. The hard part was hoofing it up the steps. I think I sent Robert a picture this morning of how I had the stuff. That sucked, man, with my leg. But it didn't give out on me. Came close once going out to the car. And then when I got to the post office, I just got one of those little wheelie trucks. But we're all caught up, which is awesome. I will never let it get behind like that again. That was horrible. Thank you to my daughter. Hey, Ben, I might be making a trade for you, man. You'll have to message me or call me later whenever you want. I have somebody who has a couple full-size Bears helmets, and I was trying to grab one for you. Whether to put them in a series and put them in a break or even just to kind of be the go-between for you. So, yeah. Yeah, Broncos, Bears, I've seen a ton of Bears stuff pulled. This is the Gold Rush stuff and the TriStar is awesome this week. I mean, I've monitored. Like I said, I'm a geek. I'm up at night until 2 a.m. watching replays of breaks I'm not even in. but I've seen the one place that breaks. The one place I've seen they do breaks of 12, a case of 12 Gold Rush. Every break this week there's been a bear. And a couple sweet ones. Buckus, Erlacher, Roquan Smith. Trying to think of the other one. Oh, Dicka. I mean, so they really, the Bears are actually in this stuff. So, but yeah, so we're all cool there. And again, Sunday night we're gonna have hockey pucks, which would be awesome. And I think with the capital freaking A. Got the other boxing threads in, which is sweet. It could be anybody in there. That's awesome. We're gonna run that. And I'm probably gonna put on the NHL photos to go with the football photos. They're all posted. The eBay tool is a little bit better than it used to be, which is great. So it might be more efficient if I have them on there for 5-6 days. I haven't boosted them yet, so maybe I'll boost them the last couple days. But anyhow, so we like to get the breaking, as I say. Shut up, dumbass, and get the, go. I'm only here to see a break. I'm not here to hear you talk. I got one goofball there tonight. All right, so Major League Baseball jerseys. Right now we got 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we only got about 12 sold, but that's okay. Anybody wants to do them? I think I got them on here. Let me see the little slide here quick. I think I got them on here like $10 or something like that. Yeah. You buy one, get one team free. $10 each. So shouldn't be hard to fill that up. So for $10 you get 2 baseball teams, and they were already posted on eBay, only for a day because I've been so damn busy at work and trying to get. And I'm sure everyone that's watching will agree, it was more important for me to get all my stuff shipped out to you guys than to be posting more auctions. So I wasn't stressed about not getting the baseball ones on for more than a day because I boosted them and they did get a lot of traffic. Probably as much as they would have 5 days without boosting it, which is goofy. But my first priority was to get everything all out to everybody. And that they can all have it and enjoy it and play with it. And do all that good stuff. So, anywho, I might rutch around a little bit here because my legs are killing me because I did hammer it today. Then I went to work. But anyhow. So, I'm down to that one pill on that stupid medication. So, I got about 3 days left to that. So the teams you want. Yep, they all put you down for the Colorado Rockies. I don't know if you were out there when that guy was drunk when they got to the World Series. He yelled over there. He was an ex-Philly Philly general manager. And he was flagged, man. Dale, you get a freebie too, though. You got to pick one there. My knee is just giving me fits. And Robert, if you want the White Sox, you get a freebie too. So pick another team there. Joe, Charlene has the Mets, buddy. Yep, I'll give you. I'll type it in here because we're way ahead, and I'll take the time. Joe, all your stuff went out today too, man. Actually, you had to ship it in 2 separate things because you got a couple big things. So. Dale, you got like 3 big boxes coming. Dale, you want Cincy? Okay. And Dale wants the Yankees. That's a good pick. Oh no, Charlene has the Yankees. So here you go. I'm gonna give you a list of who's available. Okay. These are baseball teams available. I had them posted on. Oh no, I didn't put the baseball. I have the football. I have them posted on Facebook. Okay, so here we go. So right now, the teams that are available, I'm going to leave them Capitals. I'm not screaming at anybody. Nobody get offended. I'm not screaming. Oh, my knee, man. I just can't get it to sit in the right angle here while I'm typing. It's a bitch getting old. Some mornings I feel like I'm 80. Marlins. Pirates. I was in a break for Fanatic baseball jerseys the other night, and I had the Pirates. I was so excited. I was hoping to get an O'Neill Cruz jersey for my daughter, but of course I did win. But that's okay. It's the breaks of it. But Robert, I'll tell you what, I got something coming. When I get it, I will send you a picture of it, buddy. I want a Fernando Tatis Jr. Fanatics brown with the yellow numbers. They got on Fanatics for like $650. Way cool. It is a severe jersey. It is not a custom jersey. It is on field Major League Baseball logo on the back of the shoulder. The legit stuff that they wear. Okay, this is the National League teams. So in the National League, this is what we got that are available. All right, so I got Dale for the Rockies. Robert, okay, I'll knock the Padres off that for you. That would be way cool if Fernando gets pulled out. I've seen him pulled out of a bunch of stuff. He got a sweet graph too, but it is freaking awesome. Joe, you want the Cubs and the Dodgers? Okay, they're both available. I'll write you down, bud. You know where to send it to. $10 and you get one freebie. So I'll mark the Cubs as your paid team and the Dodgers as your free team because I hate the Dodgers. So I would never want to see anybody pay for Dodgers because I hate the Dodgers. Although they're in a ton of the jerseys. My strategy the other night in the AL. Here's who we have. Man, my strategy the other night with it was I had the Pirates because my daughter loves the Pirates because anything from Pittsburgh my daughter loves, which is fine. And then I had the Padres because the Padres not only have Tatis, they also have Trevor Hoffman that's in a lot of stuff. They also have Juan Soto. They also have Manny Machado. And they got some serious guns there. But the Dodgers, as a matter of fact, the other night when they broke the Fanatics, it was only 2 jerseys because Fanatic stuff is really expensive. It was 2 jerseys. And the other one was a Big Papi jersey, David Ortiz, which was, that's Rockstar too. So that was a hell of a two boxes. The fact that you had Ortiz and Tatis Jr. come out of 2 boxes. That you can't go, hey, I hope somebody better than those 2 come out because that's pretty awesome. Rangers and Mariners. Okay, so this is what was available. Yeah, Brooklyn Dodgers I got. I just been a Phillies fan all my life, dude, and the Dodgers have eaten us alive more than I care to mention. 70s, Philadelphia Phillies won the National League East 5 years in a row, and they attended 1 World Series. That was the greatest championship series I think I've ever seen. Dale, you want the Red Sox? All right, I'll write the Red Sox down. So that'll be a $10-bucker, and then you can pick a freebie. Where I'll make sure you got them all lined up here. But the freaking Phillies, 5 years in a row they won the East. Dale, the Giants, okay. And twice they lost to the Big Red Machine. Pete Rose, Tony Perez, Johnny Bench, I can name that, Dave Concepcion, Tommy Helms, all that freaking Red Machine team. Yeah, with his hacksaw in there as he's going out to first base, he can barely move. I was actually out in Indiana when that happened, at an RV plant, Tioga out there, and I was sitting in my hotel room watching that World Series game. That was wild. But the Dodgers, Ron Cey, Steve Garvey, all those guys. 2 years in a row, the Phillies lost to them to get to the World Series. Both years, the Dodgers played the Yankees. So I don't know if the Phillies would have beat those Yankees, the Reggie Jackson Yankees anyway. But it would have nice been there. We call it Black Friday in Philadelphia because they were up by 2 runs on the Dodgers in the 9th inning. And Greg Luzinski, who's a hell of a great baseball player, good hitter, he should have been taken out in the 9th inning for defensive purposes, and he missed a routine fly ball. And suffice to say, the Dodgers came back and won that game. And then they won a game in the rain when they had Carlton going. Pouring down rain, Bert Hooton outdueled Steve Carlton. So, all right, Robert, I'll put down Rangers. So that's where my hatred for the Dodgers has always been. Although, 2 years in a row to get to the World Series when we beat the Tampa, and then we went to play against the Yankees, we beat the stinking Dodgers both of those years out in L.A. So, and the Dodgers have been ridiculous now for how many years have they won that? I mean, I was actually almost glad for them the other day, a couple years ago when they won the World Series, because they had been that division champion for 6 years, 7 years, 8 years in a row. Twins for Joe, and the Mariners for Joe. Okay. So I'll put the Mariners as your paid team, and then the Twins as your freebie. But baseball is great. The World Series is great. I don't know. I mean, last year, if they didn't have the third wild card, the Phillies wouldn't have been in. And they did it. They had it there. It was there. I mean, you're up 2-1 at home. With 2 games remaining at home, you could have closed them out at home, and they let them back up off the canvas. So, they're bad. They're 2 games away. They got to go at night, sick to their stomach. They were, really simply, 1 good game away from winning the World Series. They went, eh. But that's what it takes to be a Philadelphia fan. Flyers haven't won a Stanley Cup since 1976. Sixers haven't come close to winning the NBA championship since 1983. Phillies have only won 2 World Series, in 1980 and 2008. And the Eagles have 1 Super Bowl. So anybody from Boston, they can just shake a flick at us and go, yeah, I got more than you. Tyler, okay, I'll put you down for the Pirates and the Orioles. Tyler H. Welcome to our humble abode. Welcome aboard there. If you've been here before and I didn't notice your name, I apologize. I'm usually pretty good at picking up on the new folks that are here. And we kind of have a little group that are all together, which is kind of cool. Every once in a while, we'll get some goober. Let's see. Red Sox, Giants. I think we got the Giants. Let me make sure I got everybody here. Dale. Pirates, Orioles. Robert, you got the Texas Rangers. Got you down for them. Twins and Mariners for Joe. Yeah, I think we're all caught up. Okay. So that baseball is pretty easy there. Like I said, we can... All right, so... So, I have seen Wander Franco come up in a bunch of stuff. I'm actually kind of surprised by that because he is such a stud. You would think that even in the cards. Oh, yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah, you're right. Robert J. and Robert Jones. Yeah, I'm screwing that up. I'm glad you guys pointed that out. Yeah, that's good here. Guardians. Let me see who we got here. Guardians, Tigers. Yeah, I'll definitely distinguish that on my sheet here. So Robert Julish, after last week, I'm just going to call you Lucky. We're going to call you Lucky Bob. How about that? So we got Lucky Bob, and then we got Robert J. Whoop, there you go. So yeah, Robert J. I'll put there Robert Julish. Okay, so Robert J. I got you for the Rangers. Yeah, we'll call you Lucky Bob. Lucky Bob. Okay, Robert J. You get the Rangers and somebody else, so I got you down for the Rangers. And Robert J. for right now on here, I'm going to give you 2 stars. I'm just going to put Robert J. with 2 stars. Yeah. All right, so let me confirm the teams here, and we'll go down through them, and I'll make sure I got them all right here. Robert Julius. Yeah, I hear you, Dale. I don't do Facebook a lot, too. I'm really bad at it, even though I'm posting our stuff on there because a lot of people want to see it on there. And I'm bad. I don't keep it up. Yeah, Robert J. It's $10, but you get a second team. So, by all means, pick one up here out of the ones remaining. We got the Nationals, the Marlins. Yeah, the Nats, the Marlins, the Rays, Guardians, Tigers, Royals, and A's. That rhymes. Nationals, Marlins, and Rays, Guardians, Royals, and A's. We made it funny. Yep. You want the Rays? Cool. Yeah, Wander Franco comes up in a lot. Yep. I can even put Robert. I got you with 2 stars right now, but I can call you RJ on here just on my sheet, just so I make sure I don't bone it up. Yep. And the Venmo and the PayPal are on there for everybody so you can see what it is. And it's 7092 for the last 4 if it asks you. We'll get rid of that crap here. Let me get rid of this. I didn't realize I had that up there still. Sorry, guys. Nothing's changed. We haven't had Bigfoot walk through here. Rob J, that's perfect. So there we go. Rob J and Robert. There we go. And Robert Julich, what'd you do? What'd you do with your rocker jersey, man? That was a sweet jersey. Ben, we are doing full size. I have a full size NFL helmet, and we have a lot of people watching, so we might do that too. Well, we got the full size, which is on eBay, and then I've got the mini helmet up in the left corner, number 22. We pulled the other night for like a live break for the mini, so we're gonna do that too. I'll post those teams. Those teams I actually... Huh? The rocker jersey you should have gotten a while back, dude. Huh. Well, you got 3 big boxes, so it very well might have been still in the box. My daughter did a great job yesterday helping me as she coming down. Yeah, we're doing a full size. Yeah, one of those 2. We'll random it up. And like I said, it's the NBA draft. I do have one basketball item that we've had, so I was going to put it out like a regular break with a jersey. Yep, here you go, PayPal. And it's really simple. Emerald City, not Darcy, but I'm a Seahawks fan. Would have never guessed that. And the mascot's name is blitz@gmail.com. So it's emeraldcityblitz@gmail.com. And my last name is Connor for last name if they ask it for it. Sometimes on PayPal they do. Sometimes they don't. And it's ARD, not Conrad. It's CONARD, not Conrad, which Robert J and I found, Julius, I found out the hard way. Some honest guy, which is cool. He's out there collecting. Yeah. Cool. And Venmo, if you so desire. They gave me that. I didn't even sign up for Venmo. One of my fellow employees did because he was paying me back for lunch that I didn't even know. I'll check it on there, Ben. And then if they ask for the phone number. Yeah, I forgot they do that sometimes, so we'll do that. Let me see while we're finishing up the baseball before you start ripping that open. I'll check the football for you, Ben. No worries, man. I go out to Vegas next year for a hockey game, dude. We're gonna have to hook up. That'd be cool. Let's see, Ben. You do have the Bears full size in the eBay break on the full size, and the mini helmet. You do have the Bears already in there. Yep. So, and what we're probably gonna do, Rudy, I know is Eric. I had one gentleman in here last week, Rico, and I don't have his name and address. He's the only guy I don't have an address to send his stuff to. He won a helmet, so I'm waiting for him to kind of sign back in here because he didn't go through eBay, and I asked for his address twice that night and he didn't put it in there. But other than that, everybody else's stuff is out or going out tomorrow. I got about 10 things going out tomorrow. Yeah, dude, we'll have to go to a Vegas Golden Knights game. That'd be freaking sweet. What are Raiders? The Raiders are insane out there. They really draw well too. And I've seen a ton of Raiders too in the TriStar stuff in the Gold Rush now too, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so maybe we got the full-size mini, or full-size helmet, the mini helmet live fill, Major League Baseball jersey. I have a basketball, and then for Sunday we got so much stuff Sunday. It'll be crazy. I'll probably get on I'll start running my mouth probably at 9:30 on Sunday night because we have NFL jerseys which are awesome. Again, they're not the custom crap. We got 2 of those. We got on Sunday we got NFL photos, which are already posted, NHL hockey pucks, which are already posted, NHL jerseys, the 3 mini helmets, and I'm probably going to do a TriStar mini helmet live on Sunday, so that'll be pretty good. And I'm actually going to probably post the next couple days our first set of baseball photos that I wanted to go through. I was going through all my stuff, and I'm like, yeah, we can do a couple series of baseball photos, which are really cool players. And our NASCAR stuff ends on Sunday. I've got NASCAR break on there, which everybody has been emailing. There's been a ton of people emailing me that are coming out of the woodwork because I have NASCAR posted, which is kind of cool. And I don't have the names of the forgotten few like they have now. NASCAR had a major identity crisis where 25 of their best drivers retired in a span of 5 years. So they're still working on getting their identity back, I think. So, but we'll see. But we don't have that. We don't have any scrubs, so we don't do average players. My one issue with the Gold Rush helmets I've seen broken open this week for Series 4, very, very average stuff. I like the Series 3. I think I'm going to try to keep getting more of that because there's better players. But I don't know how many times you can see Corey Davis on a Jets helmet or AJ Terrell, great player, but on the Falcons, I don't know how many times you need to see him either. So anyhow, but all right, so baseball here. We're going to get this finished up. Baseball left, we have Nationals, the Fish, who the freaking Phillies have had trouble with, the stinking Marlins when they sucked. So I'm concerned this year that when we play the Marlins like we did earlier in the year, we're going to get our asses handed to us. They have not been able to beat the Marlins when the Marlins were bad. So I don't know what the heck's going to transpire this year. A couple years ago, we were 5-13 against the Marlins. That was when we didn't make the playoffs. And the Marlins essentially kept the Phillies out of the freaking playoffs because we couldn't beat a team that was like a little league team. But last year they made up for it. I mean, last year was exciting. It was there. Yeah, so we got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, yeah, like $30 to finish up the baseball jerseys. I'd hate to have somebody get pulled that was cool and not get cleaned. Bobby Witt Jr., that would suck if that came out of the Royals box. Let me see, Dale. I'll look for Broncos full size. Yes, it is, sir. It is still available. It's still open. The full size, we're doing that. Buy one, get one free, $25 or just $12 each. I don't care. I mean, we'll. This is a slide I made up before, so if we want to do like the full size, be $12 or 2 for $24 or 2 for $22 or something like that. I'd rather fill it up, so that'd be better. Close the baseball, $30. All right, you got those teams, Dale. I'm going to put you in as the closer. So you're going to go in bright green because green means go. And that'll be, well, the first one I'm filling in is the A's. So that would go with them. Bobby Witt on the Royals. That'd be cool. We already had a Tigers hit already. That's cool. Yep, so it's $30 for all those teams, and we're good. We got the baseball off field, and we'll roll that. The Ravens in the mini helmet available. Yep, let me put it on here too. I'll post that up too so everybody knows. Yep, Ravens. Oh no, Kendall actually has the Ravens. That's crazy. Yeah, in the mini helmet live I've only got 8 teams claimed, and one of them's the Ravens. So no, the Ravens aren't available. But I'll post that list. The teams that are taken, everything else is available here. Because we just started that. Teams that are taken in the mini helmet. Because that'll be easier than posting the ones that aren't. So this is the teams that are gone. Ben has the Bears. Jay has the Packers. Kendall with the Bills. Kendall with the Ravens. Dale with the Colts. I've seen more Colts coming out too, which is nice for a change. I like seeing different teams. I don't like seeing the same damn teams over and over again. It's like so stupid. The gold rush there, like you can almost predict what 12 teams are going to come out of 12. You get 10 out of 12. I'm about fed up with seeing Chargers stuff being pulled. But if you're a Chargers fan or you have the Chargers as your team, that's a good thing because you get helmets. Those are the teams that are taken. Ben has the Bears. Robert has the Packers. Kendall Bills. Kendall Ravens. Dale Colts. Ben M. Yeah, it'd be cool. I've seen some Charger stuff this weekend. You know, I get direct Steel City. I've been talking to them about getting set up to buy cases and cases of the stuff. My brother was actually in the store the other week there, so that'll be kind of cool. But I don't want to see the same goofy freaking 10 teams come out. I want to see some Chargers. I want to see some Colts. I want to see some teams that you don't see all the time. The Falcons. I don't know how many times you can see the Falcons come out on whichever helmet it is. Alrighty, so let's get while everybody's doing the football. Let's see. Make sure everybody got everything in here. Let's see. Yeah, you and me both, man. Yeah, anybody, wherever you send payment, just let me know here. I'll fill it in here. Dale, see, I had you down for 20, so the $30 for the last one didn't go in yet, but that's okay. I'll mark it down here. I'll just pick the teams that are going to be the paid teams and the teams that will be freebies. And I think I killed my blue pen. Woohoo! Might be out of ink. I don't know. Not too bad. But I got another one. Alright. Okay. Yep, you can. Oh, man, my fucking leg. Good grief. Yep, and Daniel, you get a freebie, and it's $10, but you get 2 teams. Buy one, get one. So we're only going to do like 16 spots. That way you have a good shot at winning it. What's the other one you want to go with the all right, you got 30 Riverdale. Thanks, bud. Daniel, which one do you want to go with the Buccaneers? Jets, Jets. That's a pretty good one. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny because when I was watching the breaks before I started even doing them, a lot of Vikings were coming up. I like the gold helmet, which is actually pretty sweet. I haven't seen it for a couple weeks yet, but there's a lot of Vikings guys. But the guy you want, of course, is Randy Moss. That's a boom, or Jay Jet. I've seen a lot of Jefferson helmets out, which is kind of cool. So I'm gonna move this stupid chair because it's cutting my leg off here. Let's try that. And maybe we'll move this. Maybe that'll make it better. I don't know. Okay, Robert Julius. He wants the Giants and the Vikings in a minute. The G-Man. Yeah, we're going to get on it here. Cool. All right, so here, let's go to the baseball. We'll leave the football in for a second. We'll do the baseball here. Cool. I'll check it in a minute. All right, so in the Major League Baseball here, I'll move the little microphone closer so we can hear microphone check. Okay, Major League Baseball jerseys, which are right over here. Hang on, we'll get them out here. We got one. Oh, man, we just knocked off the shark. What do they call that? You're sharking the shark. And we got 2 right there. Cool. All right, so introducing in center field. No, just kidding. All right, so Philadelphia Phillies, Tyler B. has them. The Mets are owned by Shirlene. Dale C. has the Nationals and the Fish. Robert Julich has the Atlanta Bravos with the, I hate that chop. Usually means because they're kicking our ass. Anyhow. Tyler H. has the Pirates. Robert Julich has the Cardinals. Michelle J. welcome aboard, has the Milwaukee Brewhaas. Joe R. has the Chicago Cubs. Dale C. has the Cincinnati Redlegs there. The San Francisco Giants, who have been rolling their 10 games and win 10 in a row. The Dale C. has. Robert Julich has the Padres. Joe R. has the Dodgers. The Brooklyn Dodgers. What movie was that from? Better Off Dead. I went to see the Brooklyn Dodgers. Anyhow, and French fries. Colorado Rockies is owned by Dale, none other than. Tyler H. has the Orioles. Shirlene has the Yankees. Dale C. has the Red Sox. Robert Julich has the Blue Jays. Kevin has the D-backs, the Diamondbacks of Arizona IA, which Dale finds in his yard. Rob J. has the Tampa Bay Rays. Dale C. has the Guardians. Robert Julich has the White Sox. Dale C has the Detroit Tigers. The Minnesota Twinkies are by Joe R. Kansas City Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. and Company is Dale C. The Oakland A's is Dale C. Robert Julich has the Angels. Robert Hans Jorgensen has the Astros. I guess that's the rather Rob J. So there you go. Yep, you emailed me earlier today. And then Rob J. With the 2 stars has the Rangers. And Joe R. has the Seattle Mariners. So let's rock it. We can rip it open and do all that good stuff. So anyhow, I got to get some baseball cards. I'm going to go to a show coming up here shortly. I'm going to have cards to get out too, so people don't get the hits and all the stuff. We're going to give out cards and see if we got baseball here I can throw in there. We got Bryce Harper. I got to pull some baseball cards too to do for like extra stuff. Oh, there you go. Jaron Duran from the Red Sox. Joe Ryan, rookie card from Minnesota. That's all right. Cool. So, yeah, some of them will go out as well. So, here we go. 9 ball. Good luck for everybody. Everybody, good luck, as they say. And we got our Sharky. Carchi Romano. Carcarian Carcarius. Chomp. You can just call him Chomp, I guess. All right, good luck with the 9 ball there. And RSA, they're really simple. They got paper seals everywhere, which is kind of nice. Because they can't cut through them. Once they're cut, they're cut. Awesome. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3 without cutting our hands off. And actually, you know what? I like the RSA helmets. The mini helmets, I've seen a really, really good variety of mini helmets. I'm going to be buying some more because their stuff, they've got some really good players. I've seen Barry Sanders pulled in the last week. Bob Greasy a bunch of times. Some really good guys. Aiden Hutchinson, some stuff that's just not in the Goldberg stuff. So here we go. Lucky Ducks one. Ooh, wow, this one doesn't want to come out. Here we go. Let's see who we got. We got a darker jersey. Ooh. Ooh. One of my favorite players. This is cool. I'm not going to be like Dane on Dynasty Break and go, my guy, like everybody. But this is going to go out to Charlene with the New York Mets. Kids, this is how, if you're an athlete, that's how you sign an autograph right there. Billy Wagner, awesome dude. He was with the Phillies for a while, and he was freaking awesome. That is an autograph. He's got on here, Billy Wagner, 422 saves. JSA authenticated with his 13. And as sick as it is, I don't like the Mets, but I do like these black jerseys. And it is a good jersey. It's got the blue ribbon around the side. Nice. Good hit for Charlene. Billy Wagner and those Mets. Blah. Not to you, Charlene, to the Mets. Blah. But you're a New Yorker, so that's okay. You're allowed to like them. Congrats for Mr. Billy Wagner. Awesome. Might be a Hall of Famer, I would think, someday. He was really good. 422 saves. He's really good. He even dabbled with starting a little bit. So, all right, here we go. Next one. Good luck to everyone again. Yeah, Rockies would be cool, right? I told Dale about the other night, the Rockies in one of those Fanatic breaks. The night before, I got my Fernando Tatis, which I had, like you said, I had the Pirates and I had the Padres, but I also had, trying to think who else I had because they had like a bunch of good guys in them. I had 2 other teams, but it was cool. Did that, but the night before that, the Rockies guy hit Bryant they used to be on the Cubs, Chris Bryant. That was awesome. And a White Sox guy hit. So here we go. And we're going to open up again. Good luck to everybody. See what we got here. We got a white home jersey. Ooh. Ah. Huh. This is blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. What do we got there? Jeez, I'm in. I guess I'm going to stay away from ladders and black cats. We got 13 here. We got 13. We got 13s everywhere. Yeah, we'll put them up. This is going to be, I think, Omar Vizquel. It's either Brew Crew or it might be the Mariners. Let's see who we got here. I'm going to open it up. Let's see. The Brewers are Michelle J. and Joe is the Seattle Mariners. I'm not going to mess it up. I'm just going to check inside, bud, see what we got. I won't wreck the jersey. Got JSA cert there. Boom. Nice jersey. Got the silky feel to it. This is. We got a Seattle Mariners. Congratulations, Joe R. Omar Vizquel with Seattle Mariners. Awesome. That's a cool throwback jersey, man. That's when they used to wear they had like the trident on their hats. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know what it says about opening 2 13s in a row. That may not. We're not got Friday the 13th next month, are we? That's kind of weird. But yeah, we got 13 Omar Vizquel, again JSA certified, and Billy Wagner. Awesome, two really good jerseys. Billy Wagner on the Mets. There's 2 teams we haven't had. That's awesome. Mike, yeah, nice, Shirley. Yeah, you guys rock that. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I don't know if you were just in there seeing it. How sweet is that? That's freaking awesome. So, really great jersey. And the black I do like. I like the black Mets jersey. I'm not going to admit that publicly in front of my Phillies fans that I hang out with. But the Mets jersey is pretty sweet. Yeah, there'll be a Rockies. Like I said, I'm going to get a bunch more of the RSA baseball jerseys because they're really nice. I like them better than the Gold Rush. They're more legit baseball jerseys, and the selection of players is freaking killer compared to the same 10 players. But there's a lot of Rockies in the RSA stuff. I'm going to get some more of the stuff. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Yeah. Haven't seen any Phillies come out. I've seen Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard pulled out. Ryan Howard. I'd love to get Chase Utley. That'd be awesome. So that would be our baseball jersey break. Yeah, like I said to you, I was Chris Bryant the other night. Chris Bryant. He was a Cub, and now he's a Rocky. He hit the other night, and I thought that was... hang on one sec. Yeah, I do. What do you got going? It's funny, while we're doing our break, I have somebody that I always get in their breaks, and they ask me like if I want to get in my Fanatic Major League Baseball break. Probably. Okay, I'll think about it for a second. I'm actually doing a break, and I can throw it out to my guys and see if any of them want to get in. So here's the deal: the place that I got my Tatis jersey tonight, they're doing 10 spots at $80 a spot, which is pricey. But two Fanatics jerseys. There's only 10 spots though. So I guess they random that. I liked it better when you're bidding on the teams. I like to choose my teams. I'm not really a big fan of the random stuff, which is why we don't do a lot of that. Because, if I random it and I get Cowboys and another team I hate, why would I want to do that? Yep, I just threw it out there. I'll check out your stream. So anyhow, there we go. So mini helmet, we have got teams that are available. We got the Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Lions, Saints, Panthers, Falcons, Rams, Seahawks, 49ers, and Cardinals are available in the mini helmet. Dolphins, Patriots, Browns, Steelers, Bengals, Jaguars, Titans, and Texans, and Raiders are available. And then in the full size... And like I said, I don't know. I don't know how many people are basketball fans. I'm just as content with leaving the basketball hang out there. Let me give a full size. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna do it. They're $12 each. That's easy. So we should be able to fill out. We're not. The other night I like watching the full size, and they're doing $38 a spot. Buy one get one, which is it's $20 a spot. Pretty much you buy one get one free for $39. But yeah, we're not doing that. It's fun seeing people win everything and get stuff. I have fun winning stuff too. So it's like we want to kind of keep it practical and affordable for everybody. I guess we could crank it up and do the high price stuff, but then I guess I have to serve wine and cheese or something with it, right? Or I'll have to get some club music or something to play behind, or have flashing lights, or have a third or fourth camera or something. If we're gonna do that stuff. But I know a lot of spaces out there sell for that, so a lot of people do that for the full size. They do $39 or $38, and you get two teams. You get to pick one and you get a random one, which that kind of again stinks too, because I'd rather pick my teams. So that's the NFC teams available in the full size. And I spelled cards wrong, but that's okay. And I watched the other Belichick movie last night, that Football Life. That dude is giving his life. He's been in football for a long, long, long time. But I really like the access he gave the crew for the 09 season there. I mean, most coaches wouldn't have done that. The Football Life crew had like access to everything, which was really cool. And you see some of the inner workings and the conversations that he and Brady had hours after everybody's left the building. They're still sitting there strategizing and going over stuff. So it's a really cool show. If you get a chance to watch a Football Life, Bill Belichick, there's part 1 and part 2. It's funny, the part 1 starts with him in Philly at a preseason game, and he tells the one referee to watch. He says, because if somebody in Philly throws something at him, he don't want the referee getting hit. Like we would throw something in Philly. And Dale, I think you said you wanted the Broncos in full size, right? And Robert Julich, I don't have the Chargers down as your guys there, but I know you probably have them, so. All right, so I'm not even going to put the Chargers. Yeah, and I'm sure Robert wants the Chargers too. So, and I have seen some cool Chargers helmets this week, which is kind of cool. Dale, okay, so. Nah, baseball's only 2, but. Blah, 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 blah. Dale with the Pats, okay. Yeah, so that'll just be 22 bananas there. You can send that over whenever you got a shot there. And I'll double check it too, Robert, because it was supposed to be a two jersey thing. I only had 2 baseball jerseys here, so got more coming in. La la la. Now the baseball says 2-box break. I thought it did. I was just making sure. It wouldn't be the first time I made a boo-boo or a typo or something. But yeah, it was on there as 2. Like I said, I've got more coming in. They're not going to be here until Friday. Yeah, no worries. So yeah, I know you have there. I was just pulling it up there. Yeah, so Robert Julich has the Chargers. Yeah, that's what you got. Yeah. Yeah, so the Chargers are off that list. And the Pats, so Pats, Chargers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, Robert, you had the 16 by 20, Mr. Ben is Sunday, bud. Yeah, because a couple didn't get on. Yeah, Rob J. Yeah, they never got listed. That was the whole problem. The stupid baseball. When eBay was changing their lister and stuff over, I had them all set to list, and then I guess I updated my lister and it wiped them out, so they never even actually got listed. That's why I posted them yesterday for a 1-day auction, at least to make it doable for everybody. So, yeah, Ben, if you got the spaces there for the 16 by 20, they're good. You don't have to worry about that going anywhere. Yeah, but we'll pop that puppy open on so Patriots and the Chargers, Dale guy and the okay. So yeah, Patriots, Chargers, Broncos. Yeah, they're gone. Patriots and Eagles, Giants. Bu- 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 bu. Yeah, Rob J, I saw that, but I mean, it never even got listed. That was the whole problem with it. I mean, I think 3 teams got listed, so the auction wasn't even on there. So that's why I put it on there yesterday with the 2 I had here to roll with. So, yeah. Mm-mm. I got you. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, like they never got on there. That's why we had to fill up here. Yeah, I appreciate it, though. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure that when we have on any of our breaks, it's gonna say 2, 3, 5, 6, whatever it is. But it's gonna say it in the title. It's gonna say it when you get to the auction. It's gonna say it down below. It's gonna say it about 3 or 4 times, so we can't have any mishaps. Like I said, their new listing tool is actually a little bit better. Uh, I actually scheduled stuff to list, and all the NASCAR photos went on, which was neat because before, if I scheduled stuff to go on, it never freaking worked. You'd have about half the teams on. I'd have people actually email me going, I only see half the teams. Can I bid on the other ones? I'm like, yeah, they should be all there. Uh, and in a cleared up matter again, too, we discussed, Dale and I discussed it, we've done it before. Our rules say, and now they state on there clearly, that if you have an unmarked item, i.e. a baseball, i.e. a football, i.e. a basketball, that doesn't have any kind of delineation of what team it is, if it's a current player, and I preface it by saying current player, if it's a current player who is currently playing in the Major League Baseball or the NFL or the NHL and is currently on anybody's roster, it will get awarded to his current team. Unless of course it has, and we're going to change that, fix that too. If it says 1986 World Series MVP, it goes to the team that he won that MVP with. That's a goofy rule. I've seen a lot of people do the rule that, oh no, it's the same current team, even though it has the year. They kind of disregard the year if the guy's retired. So for retired players, if it has a special inscription on it, we're going to go with the inscription. If it doesn't have an inscription on it, it's going to be where they had the most service of years. It doesn't have to necessarily be games, because the games would be goofy too. But whoever played the longest, they do years, and it's close. Then they go, and then they go. Then it goes by games. If if they play 6 years with the Jets, 6 years with the Bills, we'll go by games. I don't know that it's going to come to that much of a tiebreaker kind of thing, but it could. You never know. I mean, some guys play pretty equal careers on stuff. And I saw again, like I'm typing the names for the AFC here, the Jaguars. Like 8 nights in a row, I've seen a Jaguars mini helmet hit. 8 nights in a row. Literally. 8 nights in a row. A Jaguar guy. Whether it be the Flash or the non-Flash, but out of 12, which is like goofy. So I don't know how many Jaguars guys Gold Rush got to sign, but that's a little excessive. I'll need to see one every night. Yeah, we'll make this easy too if we want to go 2 for 20. I'd rather fill it up and just do it. There you go. Boom. So that's what we got left in the NFC and the AFC on the full-size helmet. That is a full size. And then I got... Hey, Daniel, we have in the last month and a half, I've had 2 Baker Mayfield mini helmets. One was a black Eclipse helmet, which was awesome. And one was a freaking white helmet that I didn't even know they made. And we had a full-size Baker helmet, which is awesome, dude. I mean, it was great. It was white with black stripes with the kind of reflective stuff on it. It looks almost like road repair, reflective stuff on the black stripes. Ben, Bengals and Dolphins full-size. I'll take it. All right, you got it, buddy. But it was really cool, and it's signed in orange pen, which put it over the top. That was freaking awesome. Ben got Bengals. And the Dolphins. And I got to admit, the Dolphins flash is pretty sweet. I went on and made a guy an offer for a Bob Greasy one. The guy was a creep, which I'll never do that. I mean, even if something comes around, people bid on stuff and they don't pay their spot. If it's open, it's open. I have yet to once ever put into eBay to cancel the item because they didn't pay. Because the Colts, yes, they are. Because if you do that, eBay, if you don't pay for an item twice in 6 months, they don't let you bid on stuff. So I will never report somebody that. This moron, I made him an offer on the Dolphins helmet on Sunday night. It was the 18th. I get a notice in the morning that he accepted the offer. All right, Giants for Robert Julich. And the Cards. So I get a notice on the 19th that this guy extended the offer. And I was busy. You want the Colts and the Sea Chickens? Okay. So I didn't even think about it. My mother-in-law were okay, Jets and the Browns here. Okay. Joe R. 10. And the Browns 10. Yep, I'll just mark it when you send it over. Pat. Hey, Pat, how you doing, bud? Hey, I got your address today, and thank you for getting back to me right away. I just left the post office, so it's going out tomorrow. But I got your address, and then I found it in an email, text anyway. So, Saints. So, yeah, look for that. Saints for Pat D. And the Falcons. Pat's actually watched some breaks before because the Falcons come out of everything. They're like kind of ants. They come out of everything. But yeah, this guy, this goober, I was busy because my mother-in-law is not doing great, and they're actually going to probably put her house up for sale because she's going to be staying, in pretty much nursing care for the rest of her life. And I was occupied with that and didn't even think about sending this guy the payment because I made him an offer, and he hadn't even gotten back to me yet. So he gets back to me on the 19th. And the 21st, he puts in for a non-payment thing to eBay. I'm like, what, you lost your mind, dude? And I'm half tempted to go on and leave him a smudgy feedback because he's got 100% positive, but the guy's a real stink pot. And he say me all, blah, 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 give me all kinds of crap. So, yeah, I'm still looking for my Bob Gracie flash. And I guess I better behave and not pay for an item on eBay or I won't be able to bid on stuff. Give me a break. What a goof. Some people get their panties in a bunch over the stupidest things. I swear to God. Cool, Robert J. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to update this so everybody knows what the heck we got. And Pat, I hope you heard me rambling. I got your address, but it's out and your stuff is going. EAGLES is still available. That's crazy. Commanders. The Leons. Saw a Panthers amp pulled last night. That was pretty cool. Full size. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the amp helmets because they kind of take the logo and just go to it. But the Panthers amp was pretty cool and it was Christian McCaffrey on it. So that was a pretty cool helmet. Watched that last night again. I'm a geek. I'm watching them at 1 o'clock in the morning. And 2 weeks ago, I watched like 6 days in a row a case of 4 being opened, full size, and every day a Jaguars one was pulled out. So I mean, I like their helmet. It looks neat and all. I don't need to see it every box. That's like kind of goofy. Oh, and the Dale has the Colts, right? Dale has the Colts. Okay. So Warren has the Chiefs and the Raiders. Whoop! Yeah, that's all stuff. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So that's full size helmet. Ba, 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 ba. Cool. Thanks, Dale. I'll check that. Robert, you said that got that on there too. I'll check it up for you. Check it up. Patrick, I see I got yours on there too, bud. Thank you. Woo, woo, woo. La, la, la. Joe R. Panthers and Ravens. Joe, you got, like I said, you got multiple boxes coming because you had the full size and stuff in there. So I didn't want to get it all screwed up and squeeze it into stuff. So I'll put you in here. Joe R. and Panthers. Yeah, we got 8 teams. If you want to do it for $70, you got it. If you want, we can close it out and roll it and do it. Or anybody wants to do it. We got 8 teams left. Hi, Kendall. How you doing? Kendall, you missed earlier. Your stuff's on the way to you. Thank you for your address. You got that out today, so you just watch for your stuff. I was going to post NFL jerseys on as an auction for last night, but I thought it was more important. Okay, $70 for Mr. Dale. I'll give you the green go again. So, and then we got the mini helmet. Kendall, you're still in that, so we'll update that after we do the full size here. All right, so Dale C, you have got the Eagles. You've got the Commandos. You got the Lions. You got the Ramage. I've seen a lot of Rams full size, so that's good. The Jaguars. The Titans, which we had A.J. Brown one. That was sweet. The Titans also incorporates the Houston Oilers. Although, if I pull the white powder blue Earl Campbell out of there, we're going to have to talk, buddy. And the Raiders. Yeah, we'll see, bud. Give it a whirl, right? The old Yankee try. All right, so I got to get my little phone here going here for this, the randomy thing here. We got 21 and 23. I'm going to let it pick which one we do. Now I got all my stuff caught up, all out. My next plan in life is to get my screen where I've got all my stuff on here now. My screen showing the little things down the side. Not hard to do. Everybody does it, so I got to be able to find out. It's just a matter of putting the layers. It's just like doing Photoshop. It's just laying the layers out right that you don't screw it up. So, So we go list randomizer. Listy randomizer. This is for the full size, Kendall, and you have the Bills in it. Let me see what one we're pulling here. We got 21. We got 23. And next week I'm going to put 6 more out. So we'll, these are only 2 left of this batch. So, all right. So we're going to get on the camera here so we can see it, and then we'll read off the team names here after we determine which we got. I got to get this at the right angle. You see here. Hold on. There we go. Can see that pretty good, right? Everybody can see that good. There you go. Cool. Randomize. We're going to do 9 times because that's what we do. All right, so everybody can see that really good. Yep, there we go. And it shows that, hey, where's the times? Okay. 2 times. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. 8 times. And the 9th and final time. Boom. 23 is the one we're doing. 23. Well, at least it's not a 13. That would have really scared me. Yeah, I actually don't have a football jersey or hockey jersey on there. This guy's one we pulled already last week for the mini helmet break. He said, TriStar, awesome, can't wait, freaking cool. Their boxes, when we open it up, I'll try to save the box. I've seen the guys rip them open and destroy the boxes because they're not like the Gold Rush ones. You could actually, they would probably survive a nuclear blast. The TriStar ones, not so much. So, anywho, so this is what we got here. This is our mini helmet. Woohoo! La la la. Oh, put that there, boom. Cool. So we got our number 23 there. So here we go. And then we'll finish the mini helmet after that, hopefully. And get rolling that. The anticipation is building, as they say. If this is somebody that wears 13s, I'm running out of the building. So, anyhow, here, let's go here. We'll go down the list. Are you ready? Introducing, for the full-size helmet, Dale the closer, grabbed the Eagles, Eagles. Robert Julish, smart. He's seen many Giants come out all over the place. Has the Giants. Kevin O has the Cowboys. Dale C has the Commanders. Ben M with the Bears. Warren G has the Packers. Dale C with the Lions. Warren G with the Vikings. Pat D with the Saints. Joe R with the Panthers. Pat D with the Falcons. Warren G with the Buccaneers. Dale C with the Rams. Dale C with the Seahawks. Kevin with the 49ers. Robert Zulich with the Cardinals. Dale with the Pats. Ben with the Dolphins. Flash would be sweet. Joe R with the Jets, Jets. Kendall with the Bills. Joe R with the Browns. Kevin O with the Steelers. Joe R with the Ravens. Ben M with the Bengals. And I hope if it's a Bengals helmet, that if it's Ocho Cinco, I hope he signs it better than the damn mini helmets. I've seen them pulled 4 nights in a row, and it's a freaking circle that a 3-year-old could do. But anyhow, Bengals of Burrow would be sweet. Jaguars, the Flash would be awesome, Dale. Whether it's ATN, Baselli, or Mr. Lawrence, take a T-Law. Titans for Dale C. Texans for Dale C. The Colts, yeah, we know the guy that would be great getting out of there with the old number 18 or 28. The Chiefs for Warren G. Dale C. with the Raiders. Robert Julich with the Chargers. And Dale C. with the Broncos. Or as we like to call them here in our little room, My Little Ponies. All right, here we go. Let's get the 9 ball. Should we leave it on top of the 13s? Is that bad luck? I don't know. Here, let's do that. Let's clear the air of the 13s. We'll put them over here for right now. So we're not touching the 13s. Let's have some better luck. Okay, there we go. Boom. Oh, it wasn't too bad luck for Charlene and for Joe. They did okay with the 13s. Okay. And Awana. Let's see here. Make sure we all good. We got clear. Cameras on it. Really good. Cool. Perfect. All right, here we go. Good luck with everybody. 9 ball. Carchi Romano. Yeah, and we're gonna do like I'm gonna get the best of both worlds. So I'm gonna be getting some RSA helmets. Gonna be getting some Gold Rush helmets, some TriStar helmets. We're gonna do our series, so it's gonna have a variety of players, which would be great. Instead of the same stuff all the time. Let me look that up so I don't get anybody's view of us tearing this stinking Gold Rush seal off. Here we go. And the boxes get beat to shreds. Let's see what we got. We've got a helmet. Let's pull it out. I don't want it. And a Tua. Come on, get out of the box, man. 1, 2, 3. Get this up out of the box. Woohoo! There we go. Finally got it out of the box. All right. There we go. We got a Riddell helmet. Yay! All right, let's go. Here's what we got inside. Oh. Turn that puppy down. And a 1. And a 2. Here we go. And we have got a white Eclipse. We have got the JETS. Jets. That is going to be Joe R. Bright, pretty green and white. That's actually a really cool helmet. Beckett witnessed on it. It's got the New York on the back. I love New York. What they say? JETS, Jets on the front. Let's see what we got on the side. I don't know if you like Corey Davis. If it's Corey Davis, I'm going to be disappointed. Because he's killed me in fantasy every time I've ever had him on my team. Here we go, Joe. 1, 2, and 3. No, it's Elijah Moore. That's actually a good thing. Although I think they, yeah, Dale. We'll get something going there for you, buddy. That's like goofiness. Yeah, Elijah Moore's awesome. Great autograph too. This is actually a pretty cool helmet. I'm not really always. The Jets should wear the Namath year forever. They're the Jets. That's the Jets. But this is okay. The way they changed it and did all their stuff. But I like the old style Jet. The Joe Namath year is what they have. So congratulations, Joe, on a Jets Moore. Yeah, Robert, have you gotten helmets yet? I mean, I think you crush on the jerseys. It seems like everything. Dale gets the jerseys too. It's like kind of goofy. But he is not a 13. He's an 8. So that good. We get off that schneid. So we'll leave that out here for right now. We're going to New York. We're going to coast here. We got New York Jets, New York Mets, and then we got our Seattle Mariners. So we're going east to west on that stuff. And then the only other thing we got here, we got the mini helmet. Anybody wants to fish out, we can get that done. And Sunday I will have 4. Yeah, they play in New Jersey. You're right, Kendall. You guys own the rights to the only true New York team. Yeah, on Sunday, like I said, mini helmets. We're going to do 3 Gold Rush. I'm probably gonna do 2 of the TriStar, so you got a really good shot there. And we're gonna have the live fill for a full size, but I think we're gonna put out 5, and so that would be awesome. So anywho. But like I said, at least it's not a Corey Davis helmet. Yeah. All right. So the mini helmet, guys. Here we got. And if we fill it up, I'll probably pull 2 of them just for the heck of it. We'll probably do that and that just to roll it. Mini helmet. This is what we got left here. We'll tell everybody what we got. And it's buy one get one, so it's $10 a team, but you get a second team, so it's like $5 each. So. We should be able to fill it. There's only 16 spots available going by that. So we got the Eagles. When I saw the green, I thought it was the Eagles for a second. I thought it was a lunar eclipse for the Eagles, but it wasn't. That would have been cool. I haven't gotten an Eagles full size ever. And I've bid on a bunch. Nothing. I would love to have Devontae Smith. Jalen Hurts is okay, whatever. I actually like to have Ron Jaworski full size. I have yet to hit one. Yeah. I've gotten all kinds of other stuff, but can't seem to do that. Or my Seahawks. Every Seahawks helmet I've gotten off of the Seahawks website. Seahawks are tough, and like some of the stuff. Largent, I got a really cool green Largent helmet. But they're Warren Moon, and you got DK Metcalf, which I see DK Metcalf win every night except for when I have him. So, it's weird. I did get a Rams stick for a meal Seahawk full size. That was pretty sweet. That's the only Rams I will keep in the house would be Kurt Warner and Dick Vermeil, because that way my Seahawks don't want to fight with them. I have about 80 Seahawks helmets in the basement here. I do not want them. I want to hear a ruckus. Yeah, and Dale, don't get discouraged, because like the spots that we have here, I got in now with. I'm sending some stuff out. I know a lot of guys watch Dave and his the Dad Breaks one, and he keeps track. Like if you're 5 spots for a night, you get these packs of cards. You get 10 spots in a night, you get this. Because one night I had 21 spots in his breaks, and I won 0 in 21 different chances to win. I had 0. But I got a bunch of cards in the mail, which is kind of cool. I'm going to do that with 8x10s and stuff, and maybe mini helmet and stuff. So you might get surprised with something at home and go, ooh, that's kind of cool. So I appreciate you guys all coming and hanging out. And everybody keeps building. Turns out my daughter's boyfriend at school, that all their if you guys are out there, Colton and the gang out there, if you guys are watching, appreciate the support. They're all on our site and all subscribed already, so it's kind of cool. Whoop! But that's what we got in the mini helmets. Like I said, if we fill that up, I'll probably we'll do 2 just for the hell of doing 2. Let's see, we got 2, 4. Full size helmet. And then I haven't seen Rico come in tonight because I got to get his address. That's the only guy I don't have his address. The hockey photos we'll have on Sunday. It'll be awesome. Ben Moore, Bengals and Dolphins, buddy. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'm digging the Bengals thing, because there's a lot of Bengals players that are good, and I'll put the Dolphins down as your pay team, Ben, and then the other one as your freebie. But yeah, Ben, I'll text you, or if you want, my cell phone's here. Yeah, I don't know if I have your phone, but you can. Yeah, my cell phone's here. If you want to text me, man, because I got other info too about like bear stuff where I've seen the Bears and the Dolphins, and it just seem like the Dolphins. Yeah, I watched this week. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, no worries. I got my Bob Greasy throwback helmet. That was sweet. I like that. Him jumping, the original dolphin, jumping through the orange hoop or sunfire or whatever. They have all kinds of different ideas what the hell it actually is. But the Flash is nice. The Black Eclipse is nice too, and the White Lunar Eclipse okay. But I watched a bunch of breaks this Dale Steelers and the Sea Chickens. I'll put the Sea Chickens down as your pay team, Dale, and the Steelers as your freebie. Yeah, Sunday the Steelers hit. There was a nice Jack Ham helmet. That was cool, and the Seahawks. So Sunday, yeah, it was Tyler Lockett and the Steelers. So sweet. Tyler Lockett's a stud. I don't know. I hope Geno Smith repeats what he did last year. I was pleasantly surprised last year with Geno Smith, and I don't expect it again this year. But it would be cool as hell if it happened. If he actually performed the same way. I whacked the camera again here. We'll move this over here so we can see better. Yep. Whacking it, hitting the camera, bumping it, whatever. All right, so we're going to move the JETS Jets back. I'll put this guy here. La, 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 la. Whoop. Yep. La, 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 la. So that's what we got here. Joe, what are you got in here, buddy? Dale, Niners and the Pats. That's not a bad pick either. So Dale, we'll put down the Patriots as your paid team, and the other one is your freebie. Yeah, I just gave you my number there, Ben. That's my phone number, man. Here you go. I'll give it to you again. 484. Yeah, you can text me anytime, dude. Dale and I text back and forth all the time. He usually texts me when I'm out walking my dog. It's funny. And Joe, you got Dolphins, Browns, Panthers, Falcons. Okay. Joe are with the Panthers, Browns, Dolphins. Oh, Joe, Ben's already got the Dolphins, buddy. He got them up there above you. So grab a different one for the Dolphins or not. Browns, Panthers, Falcons, I got you down. And Joe's not silly. He's seen like millions of Falcons come flying out of everywhere. Okay, and Joe R. Yeah, Joe, Ben has the fish. I'm not screaming at you. I just had the capitals on. Sorry. Robert Julius, Eagles and Lions. Good call. Eagles and Lions and Bears. Oh, my. Woo-hoo-hoo. Hey, I got your number, Ben. Cool, buddy. Raiders instead of the fish. All right. Joe, how cool would that be for the Bo Jackson to come out? I've seen a couple of them. It's a flash helmet. The one guy in Missouri Breaks, he gets confused by it because it really is. You can tell it's a flash helmet. It's not the same Raider silver. It's like this deep, dark, charcoaly silver. It's pretty sweet. I've seen Marcus Allen and Bo Jackson come out in the last 4 nights. Yeah, so I put the other. Okay, cool. Yep. So all we got left in the. Can't believe the Cowboys. They hit all the time too. I'm sick of seeing them. I've watched 10 cases of Gold Rush be opened this week. 12 boxes, Series 3 and Series 4. And there's a freaking Cowboys in every box. And a Saints player. I don't know why. They should have a little bit better. I don't know. People like... and somebody from Gold Rush is probably going to call me one day and go, like, why are you bitching about us online, dude? Whatever. But my brother was in the store and he told them that their variety sucks. They gotta mix them up. You can't have 10 cases in a row with a Jaguars helmet in a row. Or a Niners helmet. 49ers comes out all the time. I don't ever have them because in the places like the bid's $60 for the stupid Niners. One night the bid was $100 for the Niners. The guy won in Montana. I guess so. I guess he was happy about that. But yeah. So that's all we got left in the. Kendall, are you still with us? Cool. Ben, Robert Julius. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, cool. Yeah. No worries. We'll get ready to pull this. So we got 8 teams. So obviously that's 4 spots. So if anybody wants to be adventurous, $35, you get those 8 teams. And those 8 teams would be the Cowboys, the Commanders, the Saints, the Rams, Cardinals, Jaguars, Titans, and Texans. Boom. And then we will close it out. And what we will do is we'll pull out another Gold Rush. We'll save this one for Sunday or whatever. Sunday. But we'll do both of them because I think that would be cool. Dale's closing it. All right, Dale. All right, so Dale, you're gonna be in green again, and if for some reason you don't hit one, Dale, you will be getting a consolation prize. That's for damn sure, because it makes it more fun when they're all the spots are closed. Because then somebody's gonna win something. The Rams have been out a lot. I finally won a Jaguars helmet the other night. I won Travis Etienne on a flash helmet, which is freaking sweet. But I had them 4 nights in a row. They didn't hit, and then they hit 10 nights in a row. So, all right, so here we go. We're going to close it up. But we're going to do 2 as a bonus because I appreciate everybody being there, which is kind of, no other goober would do that on our eBay or on YouTube like we're doing because you lose money doing that. But, yeah. Yeah, Dale, you haven't really hit a lot of helmets. Not that I'm not belaboring a point. You have not really hit a lot of helmets. I don't think. I think you got an Atwell, you got a couple, but yeah, that's kind of goofy when you have luck with everything else. Robert Julius, buddy, we got to get you. They're touching the 13s. I hope that's not a bad thing. Here, maybe we'll touch them both together. So now we got a 26 together. Yeah. Well, Dale, you definitely want to hit on Sunday with the hockey stuff. So maybe I'll get you some free entries or something. Like I said, we'll give it up. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a football thing for the spots. I might do it per the week too. I think that's what Dave does. I think I'll call him up and see. But anyhow, okay, so here we go. We got... Yeah, I'm sure Dale will PayPal that over or whatever, Venmo, whatever you got. So, all right, so here we go. We are going to not screw up the camera. That good? That's pretty good, right? Make sure I'm not bouncing it all over and hitting it all over. Okay. Again, let's get. Oh, I don't want to say that. I guess it'll probably get scoped by YouTube, and I'll get banned, or my video will be banned. We'll have a great video, and it'll be banned because I say Rumble. Anyhow, all right. So mini helmet. We're gonna do two. We're gonna do one, but we're gonna do two. Just a bonus as a thank you for everybody for bearing with. So Robert Julish, Eagles. Robert with the G-Men, the Giants. There's a lot of them. Although I don't know if you want what's that? Azari Ojolari. He's an AO on the thing. So let's get an Eli Manning or a Saquon if we hit a Giant. How about that? Dale C with the Cowgirls. Yeah, that would be fitting for you to hit a Cowboys. Like a nice freaking Drew Pearson. I've seen Drew Pearson hit all freaking week. So Commanders are Dale C. Ben M has Bears. And Ben, when you get that freaking amp helmet, tell me how much you like that baby. It's freaking awesome. Robert Jules has the Packers. Robert Jules has the Lions. Robert Jules has the Vikings. Dale has the Saints. Joe R has the Panthers. The Falcons, the Dirty Birds that show up everywhere. Joe R also has. Daniel has the Buccaneers. Dale C has the Rams. Dale C has the Seahawks. Dale also has the Cardinals and the 49ers. So NFC West hit, it's Dale. Which is interesting because he's an AFC West guy. So there you go. Dale C with the Patriots. Ben M with the Dolphins. That flapping fish in the would be pretty in the flash. Kendall with the Bills. Joe R with the Browns. Dale C with the Steelers. Kendall with the Ravens. Somebody tried to grab your Ravens earlier, Kendall, and I said, oh, nope, she already had them. Ben M with the Bengals, Dale C with the Jaguars, Dale C with the Titans. And again, my daughter Courtney, you sent her a thank you note for helping me get everything all shipped out to everybody this week. It was awesome. It's fun having her help me too. I just, I love having her help because it's awesome. It's more fun to do it with my daughter. Colts are owned by Dale. Lenny Moore, sweet flash helmet would be cool. Ben M with the Chiefs, Joe R. Like I said, that Bo Jackson would be awesome. The Chargers, any Charger would be cool. Any car. I'm not being fussy at this point because I saw 3 nights in a row Austin Eckler open, and I bid on the Chargers 3 nights in a row, and then the next 3 nights when I had them, it didn't hit. So Robert Jules has the Chargers, and Dale has the Broncos. So here we go. Let's round it up. My Little Ponies. All right, bye. Here we go. Which one we do first? Let's go. We'll go this one lucky first. Lucky double deuce. Here we go. Everybody watching? Everybody good? Gold Rush off sealed. The boxes are broken. I've seen actually worse boxes now. I don't know what the hell the postal people do when they're shipping them to crunch the whole damn box. It's like stupid. Here we go. Uh-oh! Kaboom! 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 Dun, dun, dun. This is a Buffalo Bill. That would be owned by our resident New York, the only true New York fans out there, Miss Kendall. Buffalo Bill Eclipse Black is freaking cool. I don't think I've ever even seen one of these. We had it on the full size, but this is freaking awesome. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I like that too. Doug freaking Flutie in blue. They actually did it right. I like that. I've seen Flutie sign on stuff with red on red, which sucks. It looks horrible. That looks cool. So you got your Beckett Witness on the back. Doug Flutie in his blue paint pen. Sweet. Bill's Eclipse. That goes out to Doug Flutie. Goes out to Kendall on Doug Flutie Eclipse. Boom. All right, let's go to the other one. Let's get lucky. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. La la la. Whoop. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Uh-oh. Somebody can't say they didn't win one again. A streak is coming to a conclusion as we speak. I kid you not. There is one person that will not be able to say they haven't won a helmet. It's the EAGLES. Robert Julius, welcome to the party. You can say hello to a mini helmet, my friend. Kaboom. Pretty lunar eclipse. You can no longer say you don't win mini helmets. Boom. Think that was Robert? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was you. Just before I'm talking out my butt. Let's turn around and see who we got. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, it's even a good one. Ron Jaworski. Freaking awesome. Last night I watched the break, and I'm telling you, if I got it, it was a Fanatics helmet. It was an expensive spot. $80 for 2 teams. And they pulled out this Eagles beautiful black or chrome helmet, and it was Jalen Reagor on it. I would have, man, if I went, I would have been, I want to puke. That's awesome. Boom, boom, boom. And you got Beckett Witness on the back, and it's even got the Eagle sticker on the back with the chrome. I've never seen one like that before. That's awesome. But way cool. The lunar eclipse are sweet. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw a bonus one in, because we already did a bonus, but we're going to do this again because I appreciate everybody being here again. We're going to grab one more. Call me crazy. Call me insane, but everybody come back Sunday. We'll all have fun again. And the threads, again, that should be awesome. The full-size helmets, the mini helmets on Sunday, TriStar, and we're going to grab this puppy here. See what we got. So we're just going to grab one. And I got a bonus one. So good luck again to everybody. It's something at least. What? It's Eagles. It's awesome, dude. That's freaking Ron Jaworski. Sweet. All right. Good luck on the line, but we're going to open one more time. Everybody knows the teams they have. Let's see what we got. See if we get anything good here. And that will conclude our broadcast today, as they say. Haha. Yeah, he's awesome. And Dale, you cannot say you went undone because you got a sea chicken, buddy. Kaboom. That's sweet. Christian, this is Fanatics. Oh no, Mill Creek Sports, freaking awesome. Christian Michael even put on the freaking year on it. Seattle Seahawks. Your buddy who's a Seahawks fan will trade you for this puppy. Let's see the back. Yep, oh, wow, I'm dropping it all over the place. Yeah, Mill Creek Sports, official store of the Seahawks. Hang on. Drop the damn thing. Drop the little card with all his stuff on it. Boop, 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 boop. Here we go. I'll have that in a second. Boom. Cool. Yep, Mill Creek Sports. Christian Michael of the Seattle Seahawks. Signed in green. That's the regular. Yeah, man. It's like you got good luck with it. Maybe you trade your buddy for a that's well, I think you won. Didn't you win an Atwater mini helmet one night? I think you won the Atwater, like the Eclipse or something, right? I thought. But that's awesome. So we'll put that back in. Running back for the Seattle Seahawks. So that's not too bad. Got Christian Michael. Got Doug Flutie. Again, congratulations, Kendall out there. Robert, for maybe that'll start a roll for you, buddy. Maybe that'll start a streak for both you guys on helmets. Charlene with Charlene and Mike Anderson on the Mets. You got Joe R with the nice Vizquel jersey and the Jets helmet. And that is golden, man. So super, yeah, maybe, yeah, get it going, right? I had 1 week where I didn't think I was ever going to break again. I had 45 spots and I hadn't won a thing all week. And then the final break of that week, there was 12 helmets being broken. I won 6 of the mini helmets. That was kind of freaking cool. And they're all guys I liked, which is awesome. Eagles doubled up and the Seahawks doubled up, which is kind of cool. So, but anywho, so yeah, anything that's not on eBay will be on. I know we got the pucks on there now. I know they got the NHL jerseys on there now. The 3 mini helmets are on there now. I'm going to put the TriStar ones on tomorrow. Because you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Might do a one-day thing with them. Or not even put them on, just do a live thing. But anyhow, Sunday night it's going to be crazy. The hockey pucks, NFL photos, NHL photos. I appreciate everybody coming out. So we'll been doing this since 6:30 this morning with packing everything up, and I felt good about it. I feel great about it. Going to bed at night knowing that. Yeah, really. Yeah, Del, we'll talk. Well, I mean, maybe we'll swap a Seahawk. I'll swap you Christian Michael for somebody that you like. I have a couple Broncos guys and stuff. Whatever, we'll figure something out. But always willing to trade. That's cool. But anyhow, thanks everybody for coming out. Congratulations to everybody. I like it. It's awesome. Yeah, and we'll roll. The pucks and the photos were nice because there's so many of them. Everybody gets to hit stuff, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna try to do something up. Yep. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you kind of got skunked tonight, but yeah, you'll maybe hit again on Sunday with your Bears. The Bears. Yeah, you too. Everybody. We're gonna sign off and we're gonna hit it, and we're actually early. We're before 12 o'clock, which is cool because my sorry ass got started before 10 o'clock. There you go. So there you go. 9 on the break. We're gonna be out. Don't forget my doggy Max. 99. I love you, buddy. Every night. Joe, nice having you in again, bud. Look for your stuff. We'll get this stuff shipped out. I'm not getting behind again, so this stuff will get shipped out in the next couple days. So we'll be good. All right, everybody good, and hopefully my leg keeps getting better and I can actually get around a little bit. That'd be even better. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching. As always, we appreciate you.